Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on PS4, we're going to be taking a look at a mod originally from the Nexus, ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Lux.DRice, called More Draconic Dragon Aspect. What this mod does is, once your Dragonborn gains the third and final word of power of the Dragon Aspect shout, he or she will be able to grow wings in the Dragon Aspect form when using all three words, and be able to glide through the air, as well as getting the other boons from the shout. Now, this is not actual flying, at least in my testing, as you can't control where you're going to go, but more of a graceful fall and glide. Still very cool though. Back when the mod was first ported to PlayStation, I tested it, but I could not get the Dragon Aspect wings to form or the glide to work. However, at some point, Lux has updated the mod, and it does now fully function as intended. So with that said, let's see how to find today's showcased mod. So in order to find this mod, you want to bring up the search function with L1, and then type in More Draconic to the search bar. The mod you're looking for is right here. The name of it is More Draconic Dragon Aspect. It was ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Lux.DRice, with original credit going to Mod Author EdmondNoir, and the mod description in part reads, I was completely underwhelmed by the Dragon Aspect shout that you get in the Dragonborn DLC, and this mod aims to change that. Now when you get the third word of Dragon Aspect, you release your inner dragon and seemingly grow actual dragon wings, can glide and fly while still getting the hefty bonuses incurred by the shout. Now, as always, please make certain to read the mod description in its entirety before you choose to download and install this or any other mod. So I am going to go back into third person. This will work in either third or first, it doesn't matter, but that way you can see the dragon wings. And make certain you do have all three words of power. Head over to your shout category, and again, very important, make certain that you have all three words of power of the Dragon Aspect shout, or it will not work. Go ahead and equip it to your power button, and now press and hold R1.
What is it?
And as you can see, my Dragonborn now has dragon wings in the aspect form. And so what you can do is you can jump off of somewhere high, like I am right here, and while I can't exactly control where I'm going, I can't like move forward and fly like an actual dragon. You'll see that's kind of a like graceful fall down, and then when you touch, you won't get hurt, as you can see. And just to show you that this will indeed work in first person if you play in that, let me switch over. And as you can see, it still does work. You just can't see the wings. Or the fact that you're stuck on the side of the mountain now. Great. Any case, if you have trouble getting this to form the wings when you first do the shout, again, make certain that you do have all three words of power and hold the power button, but I still had a little bit of issue back when I first started testing this before going up to the mountain to shoot the video for you, getting the wings to form. Just keep at it. I'm currently testing this at the very bottom of my load order. It'll be up to you if you guys decide to download and install this to place it wherever it is in your load order, see if it's working for you. If you find that it isn't at all, test it in the very last slot to see that it's not being overwritten. Also, something else, I don't know, it could be because I'm heavily modded, so I don't remember this shout because I never use it, if you can turn it on or off, but right now I can by holding the power button again. For me, it will disable the shout. And then if I jump down somewhere and hit, you'll see that it takes damage. And then I can turn it back on simply by holding the power button again. So I'm assuming it would be the same for you. Again, guys, I haven't used this shout in forever, and I'm heavily modded, so I don't remember if this would normally be a one-day shout or what. In any case, thank you to Mod Author Lux.DRice for porting this to PlayStation, as well as figuring out what the issue was, updating it, and getting it to fully function here. I don't recall if there was a fly mechanic in this. I remember speaking to Lux about this originally, but I remember him mentioning the glide. I don't remember if the fly mechanic is considered the glide, or if it's just not included in this port. If he happens to be watching, he can comment whatever he might like to, and I'll pin it on the page down below. In any case, also thank you to the original mod author that created it, And thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. Hope it helps you out to find an interesting new mod. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.